I guess we're just gonna take Barnabas' word that we're not, snooping through a completely innocent person's personal belongings.
That big
Your
window
Honor.
overlooks the smelly intersection outside. Looks like the only way out, so I guess Olmstein jumped. But we didn't see or hear anything.
Olmstein, are you
It's
also a
closed
talking
from the
cat?
outside, which makes it even stranger. This just keeps getting more and more complicated. Hey, look at that. It's a pretty neat painting of the harbor. Accurate, too.
I cannot tell.
Although I don't see old Zadok pictured, so maybe not that accurate. You can almost smell the decayed fish through the canvas. Crow's feathers strewn all over the place. Is this guy some kind of bird enthusiast?
The word you're looking for is ornithophile.
I thought you couldn't read.
Oh, yeah, sure.
This has got to be some kind of symbol, right?
Could it
One
be
whose
your
significance eludes
feathers?
me, that's for sure.
And you flew off?
They're interesting, but not pick up and carry around interesting. A conspicuous piece of paper lying on Olmstein's bed. I really hope it's of some significance.
Alrighty. Memorized.
Just a mug and a pitcher of coffee. Nothing to shine any kind of light on this
It
Olmstein
didn't look like
character.
non-Euclidean geometry, so I think
It
we'll
is
be
just
fine.
a hotel room, so it's not really telling me anything. Except the fact that Olmstein drinks coffee.
The monster.
I need nothing from there. A particularly unattractive representative of the fishmoth population. I'd place him anywhere between fearsomely fishy and repulsively reptilian. Just
the classic scale.
this town, man. Definitely not souvenir material.
You sure?
That's Barnabas, if he's to be believed.
I assume this would be the...
Impressive looking fella.
Is there anything?
Found this drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Olmstein's sign. Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again? Why me?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
Role? What role? Finding the book was an accident. It was just bad luck.
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
Why is his name Bob Olmstein? I mean, you call him Other and all that, but his name is so common.
There must be a reason for that, but does it really matter? Not to me.
I have a feeling we're not going to get all
What's Olmstein's
that
game? Is
many
he good?
answers
Is
out
he
of you,
evil?
are we?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief and some suppositions, and the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side, and right now I am failing at that.
What was Olmstein up to here in Fishmouth?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
Oh man, I just know you're speaking figuratively, and it's just that cryptic stuff again that drives
You
me
sure?
mad. No offense, but why can't you just
See?
talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Given how the game has
Of course
gone,
you're not.
it could very well be that he has like a farm nearby.
But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon buzz koan?
Yeah, occasionally.
There is something about it its phases. They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world.
How
But in what
gibbiously.
way exactly? You'll need to find out on your own.
The Necronomicon. You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars
Also,
are
we have
right.
not been
And if
talking
it
enough
makes its
to
way
Kitty
into
about
the wrong hands,
all of the things
it
I
ends
realized.
existence itself.
Well, that's encouraging. But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
No, they are not. I
Wow.
think.
Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
What do its pages hold? What language is it written in, and what does it all mean?
I've never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations, or instructions of some kind.
Instructions?
Yes, and stories.
Stories? What stories?
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Would it be safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more
I
about
don't
it.
know about
No.
that.
No. Maybe I fear it more than you do. But that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
It's heavy,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I guess I needed to turn Kitty back.
Yes, you need to do that.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
The great
am
paper shredder of
considering-
balance.
Let me think about it.
What was that?
I
Wait,
think they're coming. The stairs.
we didn't get to
Quick,
inspect
out
the,
window.
Are
No.
you serious? It's really up high.
No, no, no,
Faith,
no, no.
you can
We didn't
make
get
it.
to inspect
I'll
the
hold them back.
the
But I don't know what
suitcase.
to do or where to go or...
There's no time. Go.
Oh, I
Go.
thought that would be the last thing. Alley-oop.
Find peace. Find peace.
I don't know who that is. Oh, hello.
Hey there, Buzz. Fancy running into you.
That's
Mr.
convenient.
Good Type!
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town fisherman, ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know how I'm running, but aside from that, I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
Oh, we didn't even get to like go on a ship or really talk much to the captain or anything. Will we go back or?
All right,
Hopefully we didn't miss out
should
on
be
things.
safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
Huh. I keep forgetting it can speak.
It? Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway,
Just
they
random
kneel and
guess.
appeal
I'd
to
put
some
words
kind of rock
together
that
and
came
hope
from
for the
stars.
best.
Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So, did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. did you try using your power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. Well, there's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost, divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Yeah, but we
and
left.
They're about to have their creepy festival in
Surely
Fishmouth
we'll
soon.
come back.
Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher.
But maybe we
Just
shouldn't go
saying
back.
it all out loud makes my head spin.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned him.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird?
Most
Barnabas
of it.
hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so he's alright as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
Get you some shoes.
Wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I want to see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
Alrighty. Oh.
That's Cornelia. I should give her a sprinkle. She's a good office
Like
companion.
Water
Doesn't
or
judge, only requires
the
water.
colorful kind?
I care about her.
Oh.
She's just a plant, damn it. But I care about her.
Okay. I was wondering how long this will
She's
keep.
fine where she's at.
How long it will keep going.
That's my file cabinet. Call me old-fashioned. Go ahead.
Wait, can we?
Did you hear that, Joey? This guy's talking to his plant. He named it and everything.
Man's probably lonely, Vince. Leave it at that.
Maybe I'm a little... Oh well.
Whoa, you sounded eerie.
What just
And you
happened?
were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful.
Yeah,
but
I was
I'm
gonna
not
say.
complaining. All right, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella.
Okay, that probably means here. Also, when I did I thought this part was like, oh, this is locked. And then I realized maybe that's not what that means.
The number one cause of horizontally intermittent tan. Occupational hazard.
Yeah, but it looks really cool in the movies.
You know, clients sort of expect them.
Yes. I would have been
Nah, I'd rather
disappointed
not open them
otherwise.
more. It's best we don't alert anyone to our presence.
Hey, Joey, check it out. Venetian blinds. Guy thinks he's Sam Spade or something.
Let's just get that desk up here, Vince. Those belong to the guy.
See, we
that
should have
rented
done
them
that with
before me.
Kitty
Never
on
cared enough to
everything.
take them down.
But I kept thinking, like, we don't need to do
Psychic
that
evaluator,
for when
diploma
Kitty
of
actually,
excellence.
like,
Hey,
solves a
conversation
puzzle.
pieces.
That was my fault. Sorry.
Can you believe this guy, Joey? Didn't even bother taking those old diplomas down.
That says something about a man, Vince. Don't ask me what though. It's Buzz. I guess we're sort of partners now. Never really needed a partner, but I can use the company. He's nothing like me. Maybe it's for the best. The Haunter's Mark doesn't work on him.
Oh.
I want to look up Barnabas first.
Okay.
That's my laptop. I barely ever use the thing. It's being put to good use.
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history is open up? You wanna look at it? Wanna take a peek? The way that guy looks and dresses, I doubt he even knows how to turn the stupid thing on.
Man,
Just a
Pesci
desk.
is not a fan of
Nothing
us.
special. It's functional. Does its job.
Ugh, man, this thing must weigh a ton. This guy better tip well. Wouldn't count on him, Vince. He ain't for money, I can tell you that.
That there's Kitty.
That
For a
is in
talking
fact
animal,
accurate.
She's pretty uncommunicative. She doesn't like me. Can't say the feeling's mutual. She's mean and tight-lipped. I can appreciate that. Hey, Kitty.
Is it important?
No.
Let me know when it is.
Okay, Kitty.
That's how I expected Kitty to respond to most times I would use the
I don't think
Kitty
the
option.
hunter's mark works on her. That's my safe. Right now, it's guarding a whole lot of nothing. It'll come in handy someday.
We're gonna drop it on someone.
Nothing in there.
Ugh! Drag this all the way up here and I bet it's empty, Joey. I bet it. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Vince.
Man, those were some judgmental movers. A big, bad, weird world awaits out there. No one
Accurate.
seems to be peeking in. Good.
Is this the place, Joey? Sure is.
I would
How are we
like
gonna get this
to one
desk
day
up the stairs?
have
Couldn't you
such
get
a
a ladder or
such a door.
Shut up and do your job, Vince.
Before we
Who even still
expected.
uses file cabinets, Joey? Just don't drop it on my toes again, Vince.
My life's work, mostly consisting of hoodlums, thugs, and weirdos. Let's see here.
Ooh, well, I would assume if it's based on first name, it would be up here. So let's check all the other ones first. Oh, do you think? Again, we were talking about earlier with the streets, them being maybe backers or something like that. Vicky Lagoon, smuggler and purveyor of occult paraphernalia, smuggling, petty art theft, aggravated art theft, tomb raiding. Too many illegal trade organizations to mention. Vicky Lagoon is a hardened criminal that specializes in the location, theft, and smuggling of rare occult artifacts on a worldwide there we go, scale, from accursed crystal skulls to possibly radioactive or ritualistic Southern Pacific jewelry. Miss Lagoon has... Is it Lagon, because it's only one O, has had an extremely successful track record of accruing profits and dodging the police, right up to the point where she supposedly entered a certain cavern in the Carpathians near Brasov, Romania, and all flow of information regarding her suddenly ceased. Persistent rumors about the evil presence guarding a Roman amulet of unquantifiable value were not enough to deter Miss Lagon from entering and apparently never exiting the cavern. Talk of an expedition to try and rescue her has been noted online for quite some time, but the treacherous terrain and heavy precipitations in the area, there's a lot of big words in this. We're doing alright so far, but I worry about the words up ahead. Yeah, that have apparently not ceased for weeks on end, have hindered the efforts of her retrieval. Our closest associates are convinced that no evil presence, no matter how powerful, is a match to Miss Lagoon. Is it Lagon? I think it is. Survival skills and persistence, as she might, at this very moment, be engaged in an unseen battle with supernatural entities that, according to said associates, ain't got no chance against Vicky, you'll see. Current status, rumored to be fighting supernatural beings for survival deep in the Transylvanian... something. Wait, how many? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna make you listen to me read all of them, but we will look at them all so you can pause and read them if you would like. Wait, hold up. I saw there was a little, Oh, there is. I thought maybe I missed that I had missed this one. Oh, we can just do it like that. That's incredibly convenient. Hey, that's another kitty. Dang. Again, you're welcome that you didn't have to listen to me read 3 pages. About sneaking suspicion. Yeah, I'd say vampire allegedly. Oh. Aw. Now let's see if we can avoid your... How do we... You know what? We'll start here and then go back. And then we'll start here and then go down. Wait, if I go back... Yeah, I go forward, because then I'll go this way, right? Nope. Ah, 1 daughter piece. I gotcha. Well, in that case... We'll read this one in particular, because story related. Like how I was unable to go the right way. I missed that. No, you do not go all the way around, so let's go back to you. Barnabas Busara, age unknown, occupation unclear, once overheard calling himself a hunter of evils, known crimes unclear, suspicions of vigilantism, known affiliates, hostess Tenebrae, 1 daughter, peace. Also, you could maybe not, put the line on the words. Little is known about the hostess, it's hostess, right? Tenebrae, and its supposed leader, Barnabas Busara. I'm not entirely certain. With very few suspected members and none but 2 semi-officially confirmed, Busara himself and his daughter Peace. It is widely suspected that they are in permanent conflict with several cults and have possibly sprung up as a response to said cult's activity. Busara, their supposed leader, has not been directly tied to any kind of criminal activity, but somehow his name tends to be in some way or other linked to the most prominent occult-related events in the criminal underworld, if more in a hindering or surveilling than a participatory fashion. Hostess? I'm not sure what the word is, but I assume they'll at one point say it and we'll know. And also I assume it's Tenebrae, just because S's tend to not be spoken. seems to take the secret part of secret society very seriously, so that other than the supposed names of their two foremost members, nothing is really known about them. Current status unknown.